Uppy, uppy, uppy. It's one funny morning. I'm Dana Blizzard, and it's too early in the morning. This is the dumbest show in the whole world.
From Monday
to Friday.
Sometimes on Saturdays.
Why would you say that in front of all these people?
Dean stinks.
You never know what's gonna happen.
That's your Dateline voice?
I don't know.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't.
It's not a chicken leg. This is a chicken leg.
Look at that manhole cover on my face.
Not a bad rendition of me. Hold on.
It's such a small town. So if you're walking, people just be like, "Do you want to ride?" It's like they don't need Uber. They just have.
What?
They just pull over. They give you a honk, and they're like, "We know your brother. We'll give you a ride to school or whatever."
That's called
our small
murder
town.
in New Jersey.
What's outside your Puerto Rican?
That's Stella! Yeah!
Hi, I'm Good Time Andrea, and I'm here with our spice cookies, and I'm here with Lady Di, and I have these beautiful flowers that were brought to me by my friend Cookie Spice.
And I'm Sharon, aka Cookie Spice, and I have found a new love. This is very, very good, I will just say. And maybe it might get smuggled home.
And I'm Jim. You may not recognize me without the chicken, but I'm Jim. And I am also Cookie Spice's driver. So that's how she got here.
And we're here for the Uppy Uppy Show with our host, Dina Blizzard.
Good morning. Good morning. It is the Cookie Gang. I wish I was in a Cookie Gang. Good morning, everybody. It's Monday. It's Ugly Monday. Yeah, they are, Gab, for sure. Babe, you coming to work? You gonna come up? You gonna come in? Uh-oh. Here comes your sister. Good luck. Come on. Who's coming to work? I know. A nice good gang they are. Come on. You coming to work? Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, Cooley, the leg is still wrapped up. It's officially down to I get the boot off next Wednesday, theoretically. So it's very exciting. You can see the end is coming up. We also have a chip right in the middle of it, but whatever. Graduation was great. Birthdays were great. I was so tired, girl. I was tired. But it was a good weekend. Hopefully everybody had a nice weekend. It is about to turn devil hot. I don't know if everyone is prepared for that or if that's happening all over the country, but I believe the word is devil hot. That's where you all feel like you've died, gone to hell. So Jacqueline graduated, Gab. I was both like, go, congratulations, and I'm out of here all at the same time. No, Kelly, boot stays on for the trip. So I feel like if you haven't walked on your leg for 6 weeks, you shouldn't go on a walking trip right after. So I've decided to just be safe and let it rest. My AC is broken. Oh my gosh. It's in the upper 90s in Georgia. It's supposed to be 98 today in the Chicago suburbs. 2 down, 1 to go, Joyce. It's an exciting time. No, come on, Tanya. Tanya, you're hilarious. That trip isn't for 3 more weeks. So in my mind, sometime on Thursday, I have not ordered my wheelchair. I'll put that on my list. I have to call the airport. Who said? I can't just bring my scooter? Scoot? I scoot everywhere. I scooted everywhere this weekend. I do. I'm not going to lie. I'm really fast. I feel like I've just found my stride, so to speak, when it comes to this scooter. Uh-huh. And I'm just now, I can do wheelies. Like I feel real comfortable. The College Word Series is in Omaha, where I live. Yeah, Andrea, she had a big weekend. She was up in New York, bebopping, seeing shows. Cooley, I can do squats on one leg now. I don't want to brag, but if you could walk up to somebody and be like, girl, your right leg is on point. If I could do that, your right leg. I'm going to go up to Leslie and be like, Leslie, I don't know which leg it is. Your right leg, stellar. And she'd be like, thank you. Thank you. I'm just saying. Got to take what we can get. So, did anybody else do graduations this weekend? It's a big weekend. I guess the last few weekends have been big for graduation. So we go to graduation, and it's a big venue. Robin, I'm like an hour and a half from New York. Stop it! It's not a chicken wing! Booby! She needs a Zyrtec. I can't. She's just gonna... Okay, so Denise said she had a graduation. So they had a big graduation, like a university graduation. And then they had, men love right legs. Thank you for saying that. I'll take it. They're like, I don't even need that left one. It's the right one. Everybody knows it's the right one. That's awesome. We go to the graduation. Now, as your university graduation was Friday, college graduation was Saturday. So Jacqueline said she wanted to go to brunch first. So it's Friday. We all go to brunch. She says, Mom, I just want to have really good waffles. So I Google all over Philadelphia, best waffle place for best waffles, #1 waffle place in the city, blah, blah, blah. Find this place. We get over there. We're all sitting at the table. She orders eggs. Now, I'm not saying there's something wrong with eggs. But when you say to your mom, I really could go for waffles, and I want to have the best waffles in the whole city. And the whole time she ordered eggs, hash browns, and then she ordered a crepe. Is that like a waffle? I don't know. But I was just like, sure. No, not one waffle. No. Then we're sitting there, and it's like, it's supposed to rain at any minute. The big university graduation was going to be at where the Phillies play, which is an arena. It's gigantic. A couple people got them, Stacy, but not Jacqueline. Was she taking a survey for the future? Maybe. So we're halfway through dinner. She goes, you know what? I don't think I want to go to graduation. I'm going to be honest. It was raining. Citizens Bank. Thanks, Lisa. It was about to rain. That Cheryl Lee from Abbott Elementary, she was supposed to be the keynote. I was looking forward to it. But it was going to be a lot of scooting. I was going to say walking. You see what I did? A lot of scooting. A lot of parking. Well, I don't know, Tanya, because she was like, wait, I just found out I'm not even walking today. I said, yeah, I could have told you that. You don't walk on university day. You walk on college day, or we would be there for 1,400 hours. So they do like a university with like a big speaker. Then they do the individual colleges. And that's where you walk. She's like, so I'm not going to walk today. It's raining. It's in a huge arena. Can we just go back home and play board games? He did both, yeah. Yeah, no, not us. I said, you know what? It's your graduation. Whatever you want. She goes, I want to play poker. It's like, okay. So we left. We left. And came home. Turns out she had too many eggs, hash browns, and crepes. Passed out on the couch. We had a table. We had a spot set for her to play poker with us, but she was too tired. She was in crepe overload. So she fell asleep the whole time. Still came in third, won $20. And we were just like, Jacqueline, did you know you're winning? And she was like, just rolling around on the couch. And I know, keeps us all guessing. I thought, hey, I was like, she does have to walk. We're not going to take that out. So she had to go on Saturday. Friday, I was like, girl, if on Friday you just want to go out, pretend to eat waffles, fall asleep, win $20, coming third place at poker, where you never actually played one hand, you know what? It's your weekend. Not yet, Kendra. We try to take the trauma like a day at a time. Slept through the whole poker game. She kept saying, I'm coming. So the first person out of the game just kept playing her hand. So we all community won. But, John Kensel, you're so good. Lil, how you feel? How you feel? Does your dog do this where, like, if I put my hand out like this, they'll just rest their faces there as if this is my job? She's like, if you could just keep your arm there, this is so much better than holding my head up myself. She'll do this. Sometimes if I just do this, they'll just put their hands in my hand. And then I wonder, am I supposed to hold them the whole time? Like, this is going to get a lot from my shoulder. But she just looks, she's like, this is the best. I don't know what it is about boxer heads. Do all dogs do this? But she's totally fine. She's like, if you could just keep that elbow up. Okay. We're done. So, yeah. So then Saturday we get up. I don't think you're allowed to eat blueberries. Sorry. Look at her. Look at her, got her eye on it. She's like, it's mine. So, oh, Lorene, sorry. Anyway, so we get up after our crepe day, Saturday, start all over again. Now we get to the Mann Music Center. Nice venue outside, kind of inside outside. Probably, or Shakendra. We get there. I don't think I'll ever look at hills the same way, Marion, as I did that. Anytime I have my scooter. You walking people take a lot for granted, but even a slight tilt in the sidewalk, I'm like, my right leg's gonna be on fire in about 2 seconds. So, get. There's a mosquito. So, we get in, we get situated. It moves. The whole thing moves. No complaints. I mean, it still was 3 or 4 hours, but it was moving fine. No complaints. Fine. Then it's time for the keynote for her day, which was Saturday. And it was like a former alum from the College of Design. Somebody seemed to be very, got a lot of letters. Do you ever meet people with a lot of letters after their name? I don't have BIC, but I made those up. Those did not come from an accredited institution. I should start an institution that will accredit BICs. because I feel like that might be all I'm really shooting for. But there were a lot of people, a lot of letters. So she goes up, and I'm thinking, oh, well, this will be nice. I enjoy a good speech. I sit back. She starts off, she's an artist, like a graphics person. She starts off, she says, we're going to talk today about living as like an artist, which I thought meant poor, the importance of good mental health, and then a third thing. I don't know where we land. It was so, and then she started talking about chicken McNuggets a lot, and not in a way that brought it together. Anybody? You know what I'm talking about? I work with a lady who created her own university to give herself a doctorate. Katie, that was the craziest story. I know, Shikendra. Then when she finally, so she was so all over the place. And I'm in my seat. I'm like, is this supposed to make sense? I was like, I consider myself an artist. I still have no idea what she's talking about. I don't know what she's saying. Maybe she was hangry. Then she started to put, she had chicken McNugget brain. I don't know what that means. And then Emma's keynote speaker was the guy that plays Jesus. It was something. Plays Jesus where? What? What does that mean, Gab? He plays Jesus. What does that mean? My son's college speaker was a grocery store chain owner. Was it good, Laurie? Denise, it was. When I hear speeches like that, I realize I can totally do speeches. Missy, here's what I learned. You can have all the degrees in the world and be so successful. That don't mean. No. I did. I was like, I could give a commencement speech. Could be good at this. Told you I'm great at eulogies. It's basically the same. Brooke! Sprinkler guy's here. Brooke! Dean! Hey, Jackie! Hello from Northern Ireland. Lovely to catch you live. Hey, we got Northern Ireland in the house. Oh, Jesus. Was it Caviel? That guy. Dean, that's a sprinkler guy. You got to give him access to the... Brooke knows. Yeah, it's downstairs. You should worry about the downstairs. Oh, James Cavill. That guy gave your speech? Yes. Wow. Cooley, I would like to talk about anything and everything. Yeah. I think that would be lovely. I would love to see Jesus talk. Yeah, super hunky Superman, that guy? Yeah. I don't know. So then I thought it was just me. So afterward, I said to my mom and to Jim and Aunt Barbara, I said, did anybody understand this piece of day she was just saying? And we all said no. So then I thought, well, maybe it's just us. Maybe it's just us. Did my sons, he got paid $250,000 to do it, Bill Clinton. I got to get into speeches. So I come home. There's like a Drexel Facebook page, right, for the parents. On the Drexel Facebook page, somebody said, did anybody like the speaker today? I was like, oh. And everybody said no. My niece had the CEO of Krispy Kreme speak at her high school graduation. What? Caviezel. Jim Caviezel. So it was okay. You know, like I feel, good morning, Grumpy Jeff. I really feel like, you know, these speeches should be somewhat hopeful and inspiring. But her speech was like, well, I had no money. I was a starving artist. A couple people did me dirty. And here's what I did to them. And it doesn't work out for everybody. And sometimes you can't eat too many chicken nuggets. That's what I took from it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Apparently there was uh-huh. I have been a keynote speaker. It's fun. Never brought up McNuggets. Well, that's your problem, Edward. It's your problem. Mm-hmm. I think she said did me dirty. It wasn't good. And you know, I'm all for a funny speech. I'm all for talking about fried products. I'll talk about a fried chicken for sure in a speech. But it didn't come together. Maybe she was hungry, Cooley. I don't know. Now I'm eating blueberries and now I'm eating these dumb breakfast bars. Mm-hmm. Did you ever just eat food and then the whole time you're eating, there's no joy? You know what I'm talking about? Like, I feel like God wants us. I've never had a chicken nugget. Who are you people? When you say stuff like this, it makes me wonder who you are. I never had a chicken nugget. What? I'm trying not to eat the lemon tiramisu that's in my fridge. Bring it over here. I'll eat it. Uh-huh. Grumpy Jeff's like, when you coming to Arizona? One day. Angie's so boring. So boring. Did you ever just like, because I probably just ate all the stuff I shouldn't have been eating all weekend because it was just like this to this to this to this. And now I feel it necessary to eat like fiber. Chicken nuggets are gross. Mooney, I'm going to get you drunk and stick chicken nuggets down your throat this week. Just like, go ahead. Let's do it. Bring it on. It's 112 degrees in Arizona. I'm probably not coming. No. Oh, the 5. My daughter's speaker was someone with a near-death experience and told them to seize every day. He was 28 years old. Wow. Yeah, you've missed out if you have not had dino nuggets. Yeah, I agree with Kathy. Yeah, let's go to Arizona when it's not a burning inferno. Have you seen what chicken nuggets are made of, Judy? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. This weekend was Brooke's birthday as well. So we were bebopping trying to get things ready for her birthday. And I said to Dean, something about eating. And I said, hey, what you want some of this? And Dean was like, I'm not that hungry. I don't know what's going on. Just lately, I'm not hungry at all. And we were like, oh, it's probably because it's so hot out. And he was like, what does that have to do with anything? And we were like, oh, in the summer, people tend to eat less. Yeah, that's what the scientists say. I wish I had that problem. He was like, what do you mean? He goes, are you guys making that up? We're like, no, in general, if it's like real hot outside, people tend to eat less. They eat lighter foods. Right. But in the winter, then we're like bears. And we're like, give me all the food, try to fatten you up for the winter. How come that don't happen anymore? Maybe it's because we're all sitting in the air conditioning. Maybe we all moved to Arizona and just ate Grumpy Jeff's barbecue. Maybe this algorithm would work. I don't know. Conserving energy to cool off. You just don't have the energy to chew. I've been eating cold watermelon as meals. I went to Scottsdale in May. It was hot, but we all met at the pool at 7 a.m. for mimosas, and all the tours were air conditioned, and they had spray machines. But when you walked, I have been eating more fruit. I ate the same food, but I'm not fat anymore. Troy, what does that mean? How'd you do that? I know. I might be inclined to eat more salads in the summer, but eat less? No. I'm an all-weather eater. Martha's like, girl, I'm pushing through. Okay? I'm a warrior. I'm an all-weather eater. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Did I tell you guys about the pineapple?
I'll just say, just knock on the door again when you're ready.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got 20 minutes.
Okay. I don't know what he's doing. Dean, you good?
Yeah,
You figured it out?
I think so. He's got to do something outside, but he's going to knock on the door again.
Okay. You gonna stay up here when he knocks on the door?
I'll be downstairs.
No.
When he knocks on the door,
No, don't. Just wait up here.
Why?
I don't know.
My bed's downstairs.
Is it?
Yeah.
I am fat and I'll eat it all for you. I'll take the bullet. That's Grumpy Jeff from Arizona. Oh, the pineapple. Let me tell you about this pineapple. Andrea saw it. So I'm leaving the house the other day. I'm scooting. I scoot by. When I scoot and I'm going in a certain direction, I'm not turning around. Okay? I've scooted over here. That energy is gone. I'm not coming back for anything else. This is my life now. I have to be real specific about how I move because I don't have a lot of energy. I scoot past that window right there to my car. Now, Dean is standing like right there, right where that's a pineapple right there. He's standing like right there on the outside. And he's just standing there. He's looking behind these flowers that Andrea bought me. Good time, Andrea. And he goes, why is there a pineapple out here? And I go, okay, Dean. He goes, no, I'm being serious. There's a pineapple growing in the yard. I was like, okay, Dean, whatever. I'm not scooting over there for your dumb joke. He goes, Mom, I'm being straight with you. There's a pineapple in the front yard growing. I said, Dean, this is not tropical. We don't have pineapples. That's it. And I'm not scooting over there. Yeah, we know why there's a pineapple. I didn't know what was going on. I said, whatever, Dean. I got my car. I left. On the way back in, I scoot in. Don't I see a pineapple? In the yard, behind these flowers. So now, I'm like, why is there a pineapple in my yard? Dean's like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. And I said, we have a pineapple plant in Florida. That makes sense, Anna. Why is there a pineapple plant in New Jersey? So I'm confused. I was like, don't they grow on trees? No, they grow from plants. I had to Google all this stuff about pineapples. Is it a pink pineapple? No. It's like yellow. Grumpy Jeff. So I thought, let me just leave it alone. Maybe it'll grow into a tree. It's a plant. I don't know. I don't have time to deal with this pineapple. Sounds like you can grow pineapples this week. You know, Judy, you're not wrong. So, Good Time Andrea says, here's what I think. I think a bird ate a pineapple, pooped a seed in your yard. So I was like, it sounds possible. Yeah. I don't know. So now I had to have a landscaper come to do the front yard. I have dreams of laying my own mulch. I have dreams of doing my own weeding. But on a scooter, all my dreams are over. I was like, none of these kids are going to do it. Whatever. We had Brooke's party coming on Sunday. So I was like, I'm just going to. So there's a kid in town. He's in high school. Love this kid. Started a landscaping company. He's currently in high school. So if you text him and you say, hey, I need to have somebody, put some mulch down to the front, he's texting you from English class. That would be great, Mrs. Blizzard. I can be over there. I'm thinking, is he in AP math right now? But he answers me every single time. And he has a crew of like 6 freshmen that he travels with. So they all came over Saturday. Yeah, the kid's I love this kid. His name's Michael. So Michael says, I'm going to come Saturday. I'm going to fit you in. I'm going to get up. It'll take us about 6 hours. And they did everything. I didn't tell him about the pineapple. I figured let him tell me. Turns out I come home. Pineapple's gone. Didn't mention a thing about it. I thought, that's weird. He didn't bring up my pineapple plant. So I'm telling the kids, I'm like, guys, we had a pineapple plant. Michael came with all the freshmen to come clean the house. They were like, what are you talking about? I'm like, don't worry about it. We had a pineapple plant. He didn't mention it. And Brooke's like, we don't have a pineapple plant. I'm like, Brooke, I didn't get a chance to tell you. In the garden up front, right next to the flowers from Good Time Andrea, there's a pineapple plant growing. She goes, that's not a pineapple plant. She goes, I was out. I got a pina colada in one of those pineapple things that they turn into a cup because they dig it out. I had a drink in it. I came home, turned it upside down, threw it in the yard. Trash. Pineapple cup. Turned upside down, left in my yard. Didn't mention it. Just dropping fruit cups all over my yard, confusing me for a solid 2 weeks, Patty Jack. That's Jersey pineapple. Means you drank it. Full. My yard, trash can. When you're done, flip it upside down. Yeah. And why did we do that, Angie? Because it's a whole 2nd grade STEM unit. I'm gonna have them. It was a cup. It was pineapple. It was a pineapple that they dig out and they serve drinks in. And you drink it with a little umbrella, like on a cruise. Who knows, Renee? So my kids, when they stumble in, they take their cups, put them upside down, wait for them to grow. It's my life. I don't know how many people must have driven by my house. Is that a pineapple in that lady's yard? A neighbor, she has coconuts in her yard on the ground. I'm thinking the same thing. It's a coconut drink. A lot of them. That lady's straight drunk. Yeah, Dawn, I don't know. I don't know what she was drinking. But in her defense, it's better than her leaving it under the bed. You're not wrong, Lorene. Remember that? Oh, good times. Good times. She's close, Carol. So how did we get the pineapple? But it's gone. Curly top. Michael and a crew of freshmen took it away. They're adorable. They showed up. There were kids there. I go, where do you get all these kids? He goes, oh, these are all freshmen. I think there's one junior. I said, what are you going to do? Because he was telling me he's graduating this year. I go, what are you going to do next year? He's got the truck, the trailer. He got equipment. He says, I'm going to do this full time, and I'm going to go to school part time and work on getting my degree in business. A smart kid. Just love it. Little entrepreneurs. He gonna have a mansion one day. Jim, it was an upside down pineapple in the ground. Maybe my kids were trying to make my life a lot more exciting. They're like, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cover this yard in upside down pineapples. And let's just wait to see what happens. Hey, Wilson. Let's just see who comes knocking on the door. Oh my gosh. Did I tell you guys about the Jehovah's Witness? Yeah. Did I tell you the story? Dean's sleeping one day. Dean's sleeping. Like not like pretty sleeping. Like he had been working like day after day after night, day, night, and like passed out on the couch kind of sleep. The kind where like it's not like you showered before and you smell good and you put lotion on. You just curled up on the couch with a good book and just everything. He was great. It was more like his tongue was hanging out. He was like that. Not attractive. So he's sleeping on the couch. The pretty girls. There's a knock at the door, and it's these Jehovah's Witnesses. 2 girls, his age, at the door. And asking him questions. And it was like, yeah, I think he was sick too, Lacey. And they were like, would you like to stop all the pain and suffering in the world? And Dean was like, Mom, I didn't know what to say. He's like, of course I don't want there to be pain and suffering. I thought it was a trick question, but I said, yeah, no, I would love to stop all the pain and suffering in the world. And they were like, then we're going to talk to you about Jesus. And that's when he knew. Mm-hmm. So the other day, there's a continuation to the story. And the girls were beautiful. And Dean was like, what's your names? They're like, we're Jehovah's Witnesses. I don't think he got names. Yeah. Anyway, update. So this last week, Brooke was here. There's a knock at the door. So Dean and I were out somewhere. When we come home, Brooke says, hey, there was a knock at the door today. We're like, who is it? She goes, these 2 girls. And they was asking for Dean. And Dean was like, there's 2 girls at the house asking for me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're on the, not only, Tanya, did they come back, they came back with a name. Brooke answered the door. Words were exchanged, but at some point they were like, hey, is Dean here? And then Dean was so excited. He's like, Mom, they were asking about me. I go, Dean, they weren't. Honey, that's... Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dean's gonna be a Jehovah's Witness just for the girls. I was gonna say the hoochies, but he just, yep, yeah. They're gonna make weekly visits. Maybe I need to put the upside down pineapple on the door and be like, "You sure you want to knock on this door?" Like that. Yeah. He's got Jesus Riz. He don't have Riz in general, but he's got like Jehovah Witness Riz. They love him. Yeah, now he needs to show up to, you're right. He needs to show up to the door with propeller hat, Dean. Oh, he'll make them crazy. There'll be 6 of them next time. They'll be like, guys. My neighbor got so tired of them waking him up on Saturday morning. He answered the door nude. They didn't ring the bell anymore. I have 2 sisters that are Jehovah's Witnesses. Julie, tell me more. I don't know anybody that like knows. Tell me more. Julie, is that weird? Is it weird? I'm just going to leave that out there because you would either be like, yeah, a little bit, or like, no, not at all. So I want an answer to that too. Do you have to watch what they say when you're around? Like, are you allowed to say that's what she said? Like, are you allowed to do that's what she said jokes around your 2 sisters? Julie, break it down for us. We are waiting. My ex-husband's mom was a Jehovah's Witness. No holidays. See? No birthdays either, right? That would be hard for me. My best friend growing up was sure they were very normal and firm in their faith. All right. See, I feel like we only know knock at the door Jehovah's Witnesses. My sister is a witness. She jokes all the time. See, I think they need to branch out. Maybe there needs to be like a comedian Jehovah's Witness where like, it's like, oh, like, They try to preach to me all the time about the world is coming to an end and you could live forever in a paradise. Okay, so that's a little weird, Joel. Okay. They don't do blood transfusions. I I dated a guy and he sprung that on me a few weeks in. Convert or walk away. I ran. I have a cousin who's a Jehovah's. She didn't go to her mom's funeral because it was in a Catholic church. I'll wake you up too. My Jehovah's Witness coworker was mean. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, Dean is killing right now with the Jehovah's Witness girls. So, yeah. Only 144,000 of them get to go to heaven. That's a very specific number, Shakendra. Is that real? Or did you make that up? What are you saying? My grandma's not. They don't accept blood tran. My grandma's the sweetest. I miss her so much. They don't celebrate holidays, but make the same foods that we prepare to celebrate and eat it on the same day. Okay. Interesting. Grumpy Jeff. Oh, you're funny. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. You know what I want to do is I want to know more about Scientology, but like not enough where they know my name or where I live. You know what I'm talking about? Remember when that girl left, the girl from King of Queens? I watched every show, every crazy documentary. I watch it. It's so weird. They're listening. I know. Lee Remini. How many? Yep. How many people watched it and were like, and how they get all these like, I took 3 Scientology classes under a fake name to check them out, said Meredith Yoga. Meredith, what did you find out? Right. What would we possibly know about a cult-like organization? Nothing. Don't forget your hats for the trip and your umbrellas. Yeah, half in interest and half in horror. Okay. They do gifts, just not holidays. Isn't that basically a holiday? Yeah. Told me that they only do what's in the Bible. I want to say, oh, boob jobs are in the Bible? I had no idea. What does that mean? A former coworker that is a Jehovah's Witness say they don't date unless it's with the person they intend to marry. Well, how are you going to do that? Hi, Ironhide. Wow. You take a test and they email you back and forth to expand on your answers. Create a relationship. Meredith. So you did 3 classes and then they didn't try to kidnap you? It takes your money and tries to teach you common sense. My first ex got into it. He was briefly stationed. It took him thousands of dollars for common sense stuff. Anita, that's what I mean. Remember, it was the guy, and he wrote that book. This is so specific. You're learning so much. My parents had the book at our house. I want to say calisthenics, but that wasn't as this. What was the book? It was Scientology. L. Ron Hubbard. That's it. We were 1 book away. Dianetics. That's it. Yeah. It's It's very weird. It's very weird to me how like organized it became. Such an educational show. I'm like, guys, it had that guy in it. And he had that leg, but with the eye. Like, totally got it. This is helpful at all. We were doing a video collage for my mom's birthday. My cousin wouldn't do a video because they don't celebrate. The Branch Davidians, I remember that. As a joke, and they didn't attend birthday parties or Christmas events. My brother-in-law's family. Yeah, Robin, I would too. Yeah. Kooky. Anyway, just a little bit of kooky for this Monday morning. My husband's coworker didn't get gifts even for birthdays. Christina's like, I'm not a Jehovah's Witness. It's my birthday today. Everybody say happy birthday to Christina Talise Derian. I don't know how you say your last name. D-R-E-R-O-L. You have a little too many letters. Let's get rid of those. Some of those, Christina. Just get to the point. Yeah. Wow. It's Fran's birthday too. Look at all the birthdays. Deerline. That's Deerline? Christina Deerline? No, girl, stop. My birthday was yesterday. Doris, happy birthday. No. Have you watched Karen Reed Trial? No. I don't know what that is. Wait, am I the only man on here? I don't see normally Chris Bass is here, but I don't see him. A little crispy today. No. My one sister had a liver disease and passed away because she wouldn't let them put her on a transplant list or give her blood. Julie, I'm so sorry. Wow. 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 Good morning, Lynn. Good morning. So anyway, so it's going to be a busy day today. Gotta go down, flip the house today. Got lots of renters coming in again. So it's going to be Bebop Day. Today is the first day of the rest of Jacqueline's life. So I'll have to look up. So today we're going to be spending some time together. So either Jacqueline's going to end up on the side of the road or I'm going to end up on the side of the road. This will be the most time we've spent together.
I had a dream that
Tell me.
we were like our whole family was in the car and Jacqueline was driving
Right.
while it was raining, and then we accidentally crashed into like a little pole, and then we just started all spinning. But it was like,
but Jacqueline
we were
was
just, like,
driving.
looking around while the car was spinning. And we was like,
Wow, that's a great
And then we
story
were like,
that you told me
"What's
just
such a good
before I
driver?
go with
She
Grandma
needs to drive."
and Jacqueline on a trip. Wonderful. I think I know what I'm about to pack for Nashville. Yeah, you know, Katie. You know I like to leave kids at Wawa. That might happen today. We'll see. So listen, it is trip week. So lots of exciting things. Friday, we'll be on the road super early. Maybe I'll try to go live later because we'll be in the air. Huh? 4 a.m. I've never scooted at 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm pretty sure I'm going to run into a lot of stuff. So we'll see. I leave Wednesday, 6 a.m. Oh, it's going to be crazy. Stretch, everybody. Everybody stretch. When's the last time you stretched? Come on. Do something. Go ahead. Lift your arm up, Shikendra. Tanya, do it. We have to stay limber. Maria, next one. I don't know, Debbie. They'll be fine on there now. We have somebody coming. I have to be at the airport by 4 a.m. Oh my gosh. This is going to get crazy. And I heard that a whole bunch of flights were just rerouted or rescheduled on Southwest. So if you have a Southwest ticket to Nashville, You might want to check it because a bunch of them have been changed. I'm not sure why. So yeah, and Belinda Hot Crotch, her advice is everybody be dry. Be dry. Yep, we have finance Michelle tomorrow. I think we have possibly a guest every day. We'll see. Michelle's working on it. We have some fun people. So that's it, everybody. Have a great day and a blessed day today. And do something nice for yourself or others. It's Ugly Monday, so try to keep it cool. Try to stay cool. Try to grow a pineapple in your yard. Whatever. Pat, cool clothes, said Jen. Southwest is moving people to direct flights for free. Perfect. That's what we needed. Yeah. Peace out, said Tammy. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching as always. And I'll be back tonight for our supporter giveaway at 9. But that's it for me. So have a great day and a blessed day. And I'll see you in the morning. All right. Have a good one. Bye.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed today's morning show, make sure to follow us for more One Funny Mother content.
Okay, all right. Morse code is tapping.
And check out OneFunnyMotherStore.com for great new inappropriate swag. And for more exclusive content, consider becoming a supporter.
She got a bad leg.
Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow on One Funny Morning.
Because